Hello, I wanted to put the post-match analysis for the Australia-England match, two post-match analysis in a row, and I had to put it because it was some game. I mean, I really enjoyed watching the match because it was fluctuating from one side to the next side. Australia batting first, England bowled well, and England got the early wickets, but Labuschagne got 70 odd, and then Stoinis and Cameron Green, very important partnership. And also England kept on taking wickets, and I thought it. I mean, Australia were going to get around 240, 250, but then Adam Zamba, I mean, getting 29 runs in the end. I mean that's the maximum I've seen him score. And there were a lot of shots that went in between fielders, so a little bit of luck for Adam Zamba, but taking nothing away from him. Very important 29 runs, and Australia ending on 287. I think the Australia won by 34 runs. I mean, so that 29 runs were very important runs put by Adam Zamba in the end. And England started off in the very first ball. Bairstow got caught down the leg side. Excellent catch by Inglis, the wicket keeper for Australia. And then there was a very good partnership between, Root also. I mean, there was a little bit of a partnership, but Root got caught behind by Mitch Stark ball. I mean, the keeper didn't even appeal, but well done to Labuschagne. I heard in the mic him saying that he heard a big noise, and that was right. I mean, there was a nick and Joe Root getting out, 2 wickets down, and there was a very important partnership between David Malan and Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes was struggling at start. He was like 6-7 runs off 28 balls, and Ben Stokes really kept his head and kept on batting, and then he did eventually get around 60 something, hit a couple of sixes, and he was really looking good. But before that, Malan and Stokes, when they were looking good and England were really back in the game, Malan got out to a pull shot, probably unwanted at that stage, but easier said after it happened. But probably he could have kept on going. I mean, a pull shot was a short ball, but he went for the shot and got out. And Josh Butler, I have to say, I mean, a shocker of a shot, probably the most shocking shot of this World Cup for me. One of the most shocking shots. I had a lot of respect for Josh Butler before this, but a lot of it has gone away after today. I mean, captain of the team, a very important match, a very important stage of the match, and he comes and he has been out of form in this World Cup. And the seventh ball that he faced, he just hits Adam Zamba long off throat, and that was a real poor shot coming from a captain, a senior batsman, totally irresponsible. Lost a lot of respect for Josh Butler. I mean, expected much better than him. And then there was a partnership between Moeen Ali and Ben Stokes. Moeen Ali batted really well, and Stokes, again, England coming back into the match. And with the long batting lineup that England had, I really favoured them to win. And there was a 7 runs, 6, 7 runs net required run rate. That's not a big deal for England with their long batting lineup. And it showed in the end. Chris Wokes, David Willey, Adil Rashid, they all played their part. And if they had a little less to do, England would have won this match. But a little bit of senseless batting, I should say. And Ben Stokes, I mean, Adam Zamba, excellent bowling, I have to say. Before the World Cup, I said he was out of form and he was going for runs, and it happened in the first two matches of the World Cup. But today he bowled 10 overs for 21 runs, 3 wickets. I mean, gave nothing away. Probably one of the worst balls that he bowled today was the most important wicket, probably, of the day, Ben Stokes. A ball that was down the leg side. I mean, Ben Stokes could have hit that anyway. Probably should have just gone over the top, and he just found the fielder, the fine leg that was up in the circle. I mean, that reminded me of that shot Conway played. I think it was against South Africa. Sorry, I think it was against. No, I think it was against South Africa. I can't remember. Devin Conway, when he got caught down the leg side as well. A very similar shot. The fine leg was up in the circle, and he just found the fielder in the circle. This very similar shot, just that it was a spinner, Adam Zamba. Stokes could have hit it anyway. I mean, he hit it straight to the field, and that was a very important wicket. And then Liam Livingstone, have said in my videos, I mean, he's just like a lottery. I mean, sorry to say it, but he really looks like a joker in the pack in this England team. I mean, he played a pull shot that got caught, excellent catch by Australia. And I mean, Australian fielding was excellent today. And I have to say something. I don't think there's any better batsman in the world than Liam Livingstone after he gets out. It's like I've seen it a million times now. I mean, after he gets out, he always replays his shot, and that looks very perfect. I mean, well played shot. I mean, I'm being very sarcastic, but that is it. Liam Livingstone, every time he gets out, he replays the shot. and he looks very serious when he replays the shot, but he doesn't show that when he bats. I mean, I can't believe England played him ahead of Harry Brook, who was in good form. Liam Livingstone, I mean, is just totally senseless batsman that I've seen in international cricket. Probably one of the worst I've seen in my lifetime. And then towards the end, Zamba got 3 wickets, and Australia all. I mean, Stark got 2 wickets, Cummins got 2 wickets, and Hazelwood also got 2 wickets. And England didn't play well because Australia really missed Maxwell today. He was out with the injury, and there was 10 overs that Australia had to bowl of the fifth bowler, and Stoinis and Travis Head was bowling, and they were going for runs, and they still had 2 overs to go in the end. And normally, a very sensible team, international team, you would expect them to calm that and keep that in mind. And when they batted, England should have kept that in their mind, but they didn't. And I mean, in the end, when Stoinis bowled, he still went for runs. And that 2 overs could have really been vital if England had kept wickets in hand with their long batting lineup. But England didn't do that. In cricket, they normally say 1 wicket leads to another. I mean, England lost 2 wickets in a row a few times. I think when they lost Malan and Root and Malan, and then Stokes and Livingston. I mean, they kept losing wickets in twos, and I mean, it was like a fluctuating match all the time. That's why I said I enjoyed watching it, and it was a very good match. But England losing it, I mean, I now made a big mistake in my last preview. Sorry about that. I said England had lost 6 out of their 7 matches. I mean, they had only lost 5 out of their 6. But anyway, England have made it right now. They have lost 6 out of 7 right now. So anyway, Australia winning. I mean, all credit to Australia. I didn't pick them to come to the semis, but they look like they have come to the semis. Adam Zamba, top of the wicket takers table now, and he's been in form after that Sri Lanka match. He has been taking a lot of wickets, and he's looking very sharp now. And an excellent catch to get David Willey. I mean, at fine leg running and diving. Australian fielding was outstanding today. I mean, except that catch that Stoinis dropped. Australia's fielding was excellent, but that's how Australia feels. But anyway, I think it's India, Australia South Africa have already qualified for the semis, and Australia practically, I think, have qualified for the semis as well. So it's probably the 4th spot now between New Zealand, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. So interesting. And tomorrow, the big match, South Africa, India. I mean, it is Virat Kohli's birthday, so I'm sure the crowd will remember that. It will be a big occasion. Not that the occasion isn't big enough. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. That's my post-match analysis for the Australia-England match. England, not practically, they are out of the World Cup, defending champions. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Take care, and God bless you.